Only out of four meeting at the Shadrach upon Textalk so any. And I know a shape be from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 1 to 11. No, or say, na media minim say, so nyami me free, masasi so and to my daya, me will a fear be one for and sa and see. The question is, say I will tell Sassi, ya will cobe, ya will bray. When him say, Nipedu, I would me a tent. Tent so ya bar, and chat yet to two. It's a baby about umpo, assassin will be free so. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9 say, Asamado a bunumu, Asamado for and some for a beck hanging on the box, or say, yeah, a carnival, obo. Na omo ba omo bebusa say hey wonso wahojo say ya wonso wawu. Nobody is going to stay on earth forever, and if it is true said therefore what they are, then it is true say atemu ho. Why? Because the Bible has said it, that it is appointed unto man to die after that judgment. And if the Bible has said that it is appointed unto man to die, and indeed, and Crawford die, then why do you think the judgment will not, come after the death? Minano, obe bra, akosukua pejuma, enyesika, a man also wepa, ubepe biya de anko. Politics, where politics, yabeto fear, abeto cast. No afama bebrebe, na day. Slay queens in one for Fabia. We are there, Bessie. We are not stroke channel. We are not diabetes channel. We are not corona channel. We are not the Bacacosiana say, after one to me, young washy. I've near declare so boo. I've no near Cosio. Now a betcha or Japadi. Now I day. It is a woman bread was as we sweet Nino Menina. No one Jane Dachi a fear no one. Then for so bang and I was so. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9 to 11 said, Asamado bunumu for, sorry, Ababo Samamu Amao. Amaba born young, say once went to Mantanas, I say so. Now we jaw near my hat, no about Samado. And no, and a David the kind in Psalm 89 said, say Obiabu, Riasma, Obiano of a charbo. Now, no, small Paul say, and you're not a year free son to my day, yeah, somebody way, a tent. By the way, and only a dead down Montano, and yet and no enemy. Me Shadrach, me wo body nimu, a brand son, no, ye me free body nimu, the Aka tent. Or tent, no. You make Jawas as so. It's a sad situation for all of us that we do not know when. We do not know where we are going. And I therefore want to plead with all of you that please, death is an appointment without date, without time, without location. The earlier you think about it, the better. Whether you like it or not, it will definitely come. And you will die and you will be buried. But judgment will come after you. There's a life in you after death. And that life, where you will spend it, will be determined by the life you live today. And that is why I want to invite you into Romans chapter 6. Owo ene osie bi wo ho a e do ko honhom kwan so eno ne asibo eno na osomfo Paul e kan in verse 3 no say, or do you not know that as many of you as were baptized into Christ were baptized into his death? Enti mo nim se mo mudu do obo mo suko Kristo mu no obo mo suko ni wom. Enti asubo ye obi awuo oni Kristo awuo ni ede ni ransuo nim na enso na kata no so na yi ni pia Bible say na nipa no wabeye abode efoforo mina no for watena sase so abobra bi a wope bi a wabi But I want to tell you and bring your attention on this. That over fan say I grow, over fan say I can't keke. But when you go past some sanity, nkete I say nyansen bi anim. Osman Paul say, asenu ano so asem no. Kwasi asem ema omo a omo yira. Enti wo behwe say fa ho be wura nsuo mu ne ema wasu yu pia. Onyankopon agye wo nkwa. Che say wo de call lab a nyansen bi anim scientifically, logically. It doesn't make sense. How can you just dip yourself or be overwhelmed or plunge or immerse in water and then you get salvation? How? But Bible says it is the power of God unto salvation. And Osman Paul says he's not ashamed of it. I want you to come to the realization, say, in Christianity, in the matters of God, big things don't really matter. And then man kitten. And on yame edigi enkwa. Say dachi bi. Say onye dwiri wasase into madan say dey dwiri ya mami die ya. Wonso anya fie bi a wan fa nipa nsansi. Meton safra. Brane mo wasu. Be yo Kristo ni na sumo nyame ne nyankwaje ma okra. I invite you to become a Christian by allowing yourself for baptism. And God will bless you. God is going to teach you his ways and you walk in his path. Isaiah has said it in Isaiah chapter 2 verse 2 and 3. He says that the days are coming that they will come and say, let us go to the mountain of the Lord house. That he will teach us his ways and we will walk on his path. And then was one for Paul. In 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 14. I say, I write this to you if I am delayed, that you may know how you ought to conduct yourself in the house of God, which is the church of the living God, the church of Christ. The church is there to guide you, to allow you to know baptism, to give yourself to Christ so that you can also become a Christian and live the life that the Lord requires. That is the work of the church. But today, as a son, this is a special edition of Textalk in honor of this wonderful woman. She has suffered a lot. She has gone through 10 years of sickness, various degrees of sicknesses. I don't know what you are suffering from. It could be a marital problem. It could be a financial problem. It could be a family problem. It could be a job-related issue. But I want to tell you that it is not over yet. You continue to go through suffering because nothing prospers in this cursed land. This land is cursed. This land is not going to give any benefit to man. We are just passing through. We are strangers. We are sojourners. And the Bible says one day we will be called. And when we are called, we will leave this tent and come to the building which was not built with human hands. Why don't you allow yourself to come into that house? Textalk. We invite you to become a Christian in the Church of Christ. Come, let us baptize you. Come, let us joyfully join together to worship God. May God bless you and bless everyone who accepts this invitation.